Friends, have you ever looked up at the sky and seen a big airplane zooming way up high? Doesn't it make you wonder how something so huge can stay up there without falling? It's like magic, but it's actually all about science. Let's take off on an adventure to learn how airplanes fly. First, let's talk about the airplane's special shape. Airplanes don't look like cars or buses, do they? That's because they're designed to fly. Their shape is called aerodynamic. This means they can move through the air smoothly. The wings are super important. They're not just for decoration, they're what make the plane go up into the sky. Here's a fun trick you can try at home. Take a piece of paper and hold it by the edges. Blow on it from the top. What happens? The paper lifts up. That's because the air you blow moves faster on top, and the slower air underneath pushes the paper up. This is kind of what happens to airplane wings, too. Cool, right? Now, let's talk about engines. Have you ever heard how loud an airplane is when it's taking off? That's because its engines are working super hard. They're like giant fans that suck in air and push it out really fast. This creates something called thrust. Thrust is the force that pushes the airplane forward, zooming it down the runway until it lifts off into the air. But there's a challenge. As the plane moves, the air pushes back against it. This force is called drag. Imagine riding your bike really fast. Do you feel the wind pushing against you? That's drag. The engines on an airplane have to be super powerful to beat the drag and keep the plane moving forward. And what about gravity? Gravity is the invisible force that pulls everything down toward the ground. It's why we don't float away like balloons. For an airplane to stay in the sky, it needs something stronger than gravity to lift it up. That's where the wings and the air come to the rescue. When an airplane goes really fast, the air moves in a special way over the wings. The air above the wings moves faster, and the air below the wings moves slower. This creates a force called lift. Lift pushes the airplane up, helping it stay in the sky. It's like magic, but it's science working perfectly. Here's a fun fact. Pilots have to control all these forces, thrust, drag, lift, and gravity, to make sure the airplane flies smoothly. They use special tools in the cockpit to keep everything balanced. It's like being the captain of a super cool flying ship. Did you know that airplanes can even fly above the clouds? Up there, the air is thinner, so the engines don't have to work as hard to move the plane forward. That's why most airplanes fly so high. It's faster and uses less fuel. So, the next time you see an airplane, remember all the amazing science that helps it fly. The engines, wings, air, and even the pilot all work together to keep that big metal bird soaring through the sky. Isn't that amazing? Thanks for joining me on this flying adventure. If you loved learning about airplanes, don't forget to come back for more exciting discoveries with Playtime Pals. See you soon. Bye. For now.